Hi there, it's Andrew from EveryCatch. Welcome to another weekly updates roundup. This week, we're looking at 19 updates for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of June 2026. Among them, we're looking at contact detail page customization enhancements, retry failed posts in Social Planner, YouTube previews now display correctly in sent emails, and in-product domain recovery for expired domains. First up, contact detail page customization enhancements. EveryCatch now gives you finer control over how your contact detail page looks and works, so you can shape it around the way your team actually manages relationships. You can connect more of the process without extra manual steps. Following on from that, there's retry failed posts in Social Planner. EveryCatch now lets you quickly retry or reschedule failed publishing attempts directly in Social Planner, so you can fix issues in a few clicks instead of cloning posts or rebuilding content. Automations can respond to useful events more naturally. Another workflow update is YouTube previews now display correctly in sent emails. YouTube previews in EveryCatch emails now display the way you expect. Routine follow-up work becomes easier to keep moving. Now let's look at in-product domain recovery for expired domains. You can now recover expired domains directly in EveryCatch during the 4170-day redemption window without needing to contact support. It removes a little more friction from everyday work.
Are you finding these updates useful? Remember to like and subscribe. Now, back to your updates.
Moving on to meta special ad categories, smart defaults and compliance warnings. EveryCatch Ad Manager now gives you guided support when you run meta campaigns that use special ad categories. Less time is spent staring at a blank page. Another workflow update is enhanced document privacy and access controls in Labs. When you work with sensitive client information, you need clear control over who can open each document. Routine follow-up work becomes easier to keep moving. Now let's look at conversations, SLA workflow trigger and permissions. Teams previously had to keep an eye on conversations to catch SLAs that were close to breaching or had already missed their targets. You can connect more of the process without extra manual steps. Another AI update is Ask AI Artifacts, interactive AI responses on mobile app. Ask AI V2 upgrades the EveryCatch mobile AI assistant so you can get detailed answers and take real action from anywhere without waiting until you are back at your laptop. Users get more help with setup without needing to troubleshoot everything themselves.
Want the full breakdown? You'll find every update, screenshot, and extra detail in the EveryCatch updates section. See the link in the description.
Staying with AI, there's Ask AI for your whole team now on mobile. Ask AI on mobile now follows the same per-user access settings you configure on the web. Once you grant a teammate access in your EveryCatch account, they can use Ask AI from the EveryCatch mobile app as well. Teams can give access more deliberately as AI usage grows. There's also Email AI, expanded access for agencies, same controls. If you manage multiple client accounts, you likely build Email AI templates for them. Previously, when Email AI was turned off for a specific location, your agency users could not open or work with Email AI inside that location. You had to create templates in a few locations where Email AI was enabled, then manually share or copy them into other locations. Common email setup problems can be corrected with less manual debugging. Another AI update is your Ask AI chats are now yours alone. Ask AI chat history on mobile now shows only your own conversations, so your past chats stay personal to you. Users get more help with setup without needing to troubleshoot everything themselves.
Are you finding these updates useful? Remember to like and subscribe. Now, back to your updates.
Another workflow update is inbound call routing by working hours. You can now choose to receive inbound calls only during your working hours in EveryCatch. Turn on Only Ring during working hours in your profile, select the schedule that matches when you're available, and any inbound call that comes in outside those hours will automatically skip you and go to the phone number's existing backup. This setting is off by default, so nothing changes until you switch it on. Routine follow-up work becomes easier to keep moving. Now let's look at use Python in the custom code action. EveryCatch custom code actions now support Python. When you add or edit a custom code step, you can choose Python from the language dropdown and write your logic in Python instead of only using the previous options. You can connect more of the process without extra manual steps. Following on from that, there's WhatsApp calling is now generally available on web and mobile. WhatsApp calling in EveryCatch lets your team place and receive real-time voice calls directly inside an existing WhatsApp conversation without an external dialer or sharing personal numbers. Automations can respond to useful events more naturally.
Want the full breakdown? You'll find every update, screenshot, and extra detail in the EveryCatch updates section. See the link in the description.
Another useful change is new notifications accessibility and enhanced tooltips in forms, surveys, and quizzes. EveryCatch has made notifications in forms, surveys, and quizzes easier to find by moving them from a small icon into a dedicated notifications tab inside the builder. Teams get a clearer path through a task they already do. Now let's look at payment links, your payment button, your words. You can now customize the label on your EveryCatch payment link checkout button. Instead of only using pay, book, or donate, you can enter any text that matches your brand and offer. You can connect more of the process without extra manual steps. Moving on to password compliance enforcement, Phase 1, stronger password standards now enforced across all login and profile areas. The product should feel easier to navigate in that moment. Another useful change is password compliance notification banner. Phase 2, password compliance rollout with new in-app banners. Teams get a clearer path through a task they already do. And finally, new templates. There are new templates across websites, funnels, email campaigns, forms, surveys, social posts, ads, and snapshots. They give you a quicker starting point when you're building new marketing assets. We're only showing a few examples here, but you can see the full set of template images in the updates section.
That's it from me for now. See you again next week for another update.